Hello everyone, welcome to St. Joseph's Academy video learning classes. This video is for class 2, subject English 2, Mulberry, topic Fix It Farida, lesson number 12, part 3. I Ritu Vishramola, your English teacher, hope you all are good and safe at your home. So children, let's do exercise work of this chapter. So children, let's start with the things we use. Circle the word that does not match the set. So children, in the A part, some pictures are given. Circle the word that does not match the set. So first picture is saw, nail, hammer and fork. So which one word does not match the set? So circle fork. Come to the B part. Here is given needle, thread, spade and scissor. So children, which one word does not match the set? The word spade. So circle the spade. Come to the C. Here is given ladle, pan, rolling pin and screwdriver. So screwdriver does not match the set. So circle the picture screwdriver. Children, let's learn animal sounds. Match the following pictures of the animals to the sound they make. So children, here is given some sounds and some pictures of the animals. So match the correct sound with the correct animal. So first sound is brave. So who braves? Donkeys. So match the word brave with the picture donkey. Next sound is trumpet. So who makes sound trumpets? Elephant. So match with the picture elephant. Next is the sound chip. So who chips? Bird. So match with the picture bird. Chip sound, match with the picture bird. Next is croak. So who croaks? Frog croaks. So match with the picture frog. Next word, already done, squeak. Who squeaks? Mouse squeaks. Next is crows. So who crows? Cock crows. So match with the picture cock. Children, let's do grammar time. Children, a sentence is a group of words that tells you something or ask a question. Children, a sentence starts with the capital letters. A sentence ends with an end mark, a full stop, question mark and exclamation mark. Let's learn types of sentences. Read these sentences. Farida is 7 years old. Then full stop. Next is, what is a wet? In this, asking question, then put question mark at the end. Next sentence, fetch the ball. Then put full stop. Next is, what a good boy you are. It shows sudden expression, sudden feeling. Then put exclamatory mark. There are different types of sentences. Children, some sentences ask us something. They end with a question mark. Example: what a wit! Can I be a wit too? These are questions. Children, some sentences show feelings like being excited, happy or surprised. They end with an exclamation mark. Examples: we won. What a good dog you are. These are exclamations. Children, some sentences tell us something. They end with a full stop. Examples: Farida is 7 years old. Dr. Rita is a good wit. These are statements. Here are some jumbled sentences. Arrange the words to make sentences. Children, remember to begin each sentence with a capital letter and use the correct end mark. So children, see the A part. Here are words: thick, fur, have, polar bear. So correct sentence you can write: polar bear have thick fur. Full stop. Come to the B part. Here are given words: eggs, very, lay, ostriches, large. So we can write: ostriches lay very large eggs. Then put full stop at the end. See the C part. Here is given: tiny are hummingbirds. So we can write: hummingbirds are tiny. See the D part. Has centipede, this legs are 100. So we can write: this centipede has 100 legs. Children, let's do exercise 2. Put the correct end mark. Here is given question mark, exclamatory and full stop. In each box to complete the following sentence. So children, see A part. Where is the library? In this sentence, asking question. Then put question mark. See the B part. This is an adventure story. It's a statement sentence. Then put full stop. See the C part. How exciting this story is. In this, showing expression, sudden feeling. So put exclamatory mark. See the D part. I like fairy tales. It's a statement sentence. Then put full stop. See the E part. Which book did you read last night? In this sentence, asking question. Then put question mark. Children, let's do revision of tenses. Read the following table and make sentence to show what Farida does every day, what she did yesterday and what she will do tomorrow. Say them aloud to your teacher. You will have to change the form of the action word every time. So children, here is given subject Farida and action words: visit the vet, take a walk, paint, fix a leaky tap. See the example and try to make sentences. First action word is visit the vet. So Farida visits the vet every day. Farida visited the vet yesterday. Farida will visit the vet tomorrow. Children, let's make sentences on the next action words. So, Farida takes a walk every day. Farida took a walk yesterday. Farida will take a walk tomorrow. Farida paints every day. Farida painted yesterday. Farida will paint tomorrow. Next action word is fix a leaky tap. So we can make Farida fixes a leaky tap every day. Farida fixed a leaky tap yesterday. Farida will fix a leaky tap tomorrow. Children, let's do homophone. Homophone means we have different spelling but same sound. The words have different meaning but sound will be same. Today we have here words there, T-H-E-I-R, there, or T-H-E-R-E, there. The words there and there are spelled quite often because they sound alike, while T-H-E-R-E, there, refers to a place, and T-H-E-I-R means belonging to them. So children, read the sentences. Your bag is kept there. It is denoting the place. Seema and Rajiv love their dog. It means dog belonging to them. So children, let's do fill in the blanks. Children, let's see A part. I have always wanted to go T-H-E-R-E there in the winter because of the snow. So children, here T-H-E-R-E there denotes a place. So I have always wanted to go there in the winter because of the snow. See the B part. I had to call the Smiths. Do you have their T-H-E-I-R, their phone number? Their phone number means that phone number belongs to them. So, do you have their phone number? So, write T-H-E-I-R. Let's see the C part. Do you see that man standing over there? So, here denotes the place. So, write down T-H-E-R-E there. Please ask him about the form. So, children, let's do D part. My sister asked me, by what time will you reach there? So, here we will write T-H-E-R-E because it is denoting the place. By what time will you reach there? See the E part. Dash house is very big. The house belongs to them, so their house. T-H-E-I-R. Their house is very big. So children, let's write story. Look at the pictures. Fill in the blanks on the next page in order to complete the story. So see children, see these pictures and try to fill the story in the blanks. Try to complete the story. It's a story of cap seller. So see these picture. In this picture, cap seller selling caps and a troop of monkeys is there. So children, let's write this story. Once upon a time, there was a cap seller who walked from village to village selling caps. It was summer. The cap seller felt very tired. and he decided to sit under a big tree to take rest for a while. As he was very tired, soon he slept off. So children, a troop of monkeys saw the cap seller when he was asleep. And the monkey, they came down, took the caps from the cap seller's bag and wore them. Then they climbed the tree again. The cap seller woke up. When he saw his caps were gone, he felt upset. Then he had an idea. He picked up few stones from the ground and he threw them at the monkey. The monkey also threw the fruits they had in their hands at the cap seller. The cap seller was clever. He plucked the mango and threw it on the ground. The monkey also did exactly the same. They threw all his caps on the ground. The man felt happy. He collected all his caps and he moved away from that location. Children, I hope all these exercises now clear to you. Homework time. Complete these exercises in your Mulberry book and revise all the work which we have done in this video.